Before further ado, just to talk a little bit more about the awards this year specifically, let me just invite Mr. Trilok Desai, the publisher and managing director of SAP Media Worldwide Limited, to please deliver his speech.
Good afternoon, guests from cross-section of the aerospace and defense industry, jury members, today's chief guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, scientific advisor to RM, and scientists, our friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take pleasure in welcoming you the 8th edition of the Aerospace and Defence Awards. We are happy to inform you that in the year 22, we have witnessed an increased number of entries from national and international companies, particularly Indian MSMEs and SMEs, compared to the previous years. These awards are for commitment to innovation, technological excellence, programs for indigenization, solid performance, and demonstration for leadership. All accomplished with attention to cost, schedule, armed forces requirement, and reliability. The judging process continues to be robust based on multi-tier evaluation on the basis of value, performance, leadership, and other criteria. We all know that India's Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, has kept the growth momentum and involvement of SMEs and MSMEs in the aerospace and defense sector, defense industry buoyant with the Make in India initiatives, skill development, and now Atmanirbhar Bharat. There has never been such an overwhelming response from the national and international companies to collaborate, to transfer technology, and not only to manufacture in India, but to re-export from India. With the growth and increased investment coming to India, more meaningful joint ventures and direct investments are laudable. Indian industry today is on the threshold of entering a new era where it will assume the key role in making the nation self-reliant in defense production as it plays alongside major international players. The resurgence of India's manufacturing sector has truly been remarkable, and many Indian firms are visible on the global stage and becoming transnational companies, and we are proud to be associated with this process. Our best wishes and good luck to all the contestants. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Desai, for a better insight into the awards this year, and of course the industry as well. Now, having said that, of course, as you know, our chief guest for today is Dr. G. Satish Reddy. So I would like to take this opportunity to just invite him onto the stage to say a few words so that he can share his knowledge and give us a little bit more in depth about the industry as well.
Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate and appreciate SAP Media Worldwide for periodically conducting the event and also giving the awards in aerospace and defense sector for the industries which have done excellent work in their domains. Particularly if you look at, as Mr. Jayant Patel was saying, last 10 years, there's been a lot of change happening in the country. The industry has come forward in a big way, and not only just producing, developing things in a big way, and country is becoming more and more self-reliant in many, many areas. When we say particularly the private industry is developing as partner with the DRDO in the missile systems, guided bombs, then artillery guns, air-independent propulsions, unmanned aerial vehicles, various artillery or combat vehicles, and many other areas. In fact, the concept of development cum production partner, what has been brought out by DRDO today, there are more than about 100 industries who are joined hands with the DRDO and developing together the systems which are getting inducted slowly today. And as you know that Government of India has brought in lots of schemes to promote the industry in a big way for the defense manufacturing and also development. whether the schemes of, as I said, development cum production partner, or the make one, or the make two, or the 68% of the capital budget for the systems from indigenous or Indian companies, or the announcement in the budget that the 25% of the R&D budget will be through academia and industry, or the test facilities being open to the industry. There's a lot of measures which have been taken by the government to promote industry in the country in a big way, and so that to fill in the gaps today and also work towards the most advanced systems. That's how actually the evolution of the calls given by Honorable Prime Minister also we can see. The first call he gave was Make in India, when we were actually importing a lot, produce here in the country. That's the call what actually been given, whether it is you yourself, your way to develop and produce here in the country or in collaboration with somebody, whatever it is. The next call is Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is self-reliant India, meaning you have the complete capability in the country of designing, developing and production in volume. Rather, you have the complete know-how in the country. That's the Atmanirbhar Bharat call given. So, having seen that a lot of gaps are being filled in, a lot of systems are developed, a lot of systems which the country has developed are, the next call given by the Honorable Prime Minister is Make for the World. The call, the meaning behind Make for the World means that you need to develop the most advanced technologies here and state-of-the-art systems. That are the systems which actually world looks for. Unless you want to make it for world, then you have to be most advanced in your technologies, and then you have to be at the low cost, and then maintaining a sustained quality. This is what is important. So I think we will see a quantum jump in the exports in the coming years, enthusiasm in the world towards the products what are being developed here in the country. So we see, I definitely see a lot of activity in that side, and the government is also working on policies towards promoting the export in a big way. A lot of many more new simplified policies will be coming to support the industry, support the R&D in the country, to see that we will be able to develop most advanced technologies here and also export in a big way. In fact, this is one of the limitations what industry had earlier. First, industry for investing and trying to see that to produce the systems or whatever it is, first, where is the market? Where is the order book? Can I, if I invest this, will you be able to get an orders or sustained orders for some amount of period? If I invest, let's say 500 crores into it, will I be at least having a market for about 5 years of this system? So that is how it has been. Now, if you look at it with the concept of Make in India and the armed forces to use the indigenous systems which are developed, there is some amount of confidence in the industry that there is a good market, and the type of inquiries which are coming, the type of orders which are coming slowly for various systems, let it be missiles or rockets, or we are talking about various guns, or we are talking about radars and all that, or torpedoes. There is definite confidence in the industry today that yes, we can produce large volumes and we will be able to market. And that is one of the important things. We should be able to market our capabilities, market our systems what we have developed, and we should be able to sell it to the world. And I'm sure in the coming years, India will see a definite jump in the exports, and these are the awards are given to appreciate the efforts of the industry, the systems what have been developed and their contribution towards this. My heartiest congratulations who are going to get the awards, receive the awards now, and I wish that we will be having many more awards in the coming years, competing with the world's technology. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Namaskar.
Also, as mentioned, this year the jury members who were part of adjudicating these awards were, in no random order, first is retired Air Marshal SP Singh, PVSM, AVSM, VM. He was awarded the Vayu Sena Medal for gallantry during the Kargil operations in 1999 and also has been conferred the Param Vishisht Seva Medal by the President of India. Next up was retired Commodore Sanjay Tiwari, who was commissioned into the Indian Navy in 1981 and was trained as electrical and weapons engineer. He has served in a number of ships, which includes the old Vikrant, Brahmaputra, Rajput Rana, and lastly, we had the retired Lieutenant General Shaukin Chauhan. He was a chairman of Ceasefire Monitoring Group in August 2018. He was also the Director General of Assam Rifles, which is India's oldest and largest paramilitary force. He's also served in a number of other, of course, prestigious positions as well. So these were the jury members who adjudicated the awards for the Aerospace and Defence Awards 2022. Before we start announcing the name, a huge round of applause for all the jury members. The reason why we wanted to, of course, give a special mention to our jury is because in many cases, the jury rounds have extended over a few days where each of the jury members have spent almost 6 to 7 hours adjudicating entries that have come into the different categories. So looking at the minutest of details in each of the categories and also moving forward, also marking on those entries is not really an easy task. The reason is because a lot of times we've been part of those jury rounds, so we know what is the sort of effort that goes into adjudicating these sort of awards. So the first award is for the excellence of contribution towards positive social impact, which is CSR. And the winner is Rossell, India.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I thank SAP Media for organizing this great event of Aerospace and Defence Awards. And it's been a great opportunity for us from Rosal, Texas to be part of this event and to receive this award for the CSR activities we've done extensively. It is not done in just one region like Bangalore. Though we have a plant in Bangalore, it's done in Delhi, Bangalore, and multiple parts of the country. And thank you very much once again to Dr. Sadish Reddy as well as to Mr. Tilak Desai.
So the next award is for the excellence in contribution in land systems. And the award goes to Larsen and Toubro.
Thank you, SAP Media. Awards are always nice, and it's special when it's a recognition for something different that you did. Thank you so much.
So moving on to the next award. The next award is for excellence for contribution in naval systems. And the winner is Mazagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited. Okay, we'll just accept the award. So moving on to the next award. The next award is for excellence for contribution in aerospace industry. And we have two winners for this award. The first one is none other than Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL.
These awards are always very pleasant, and specifically for a company like ours, who have been involved in a very broad bandwidth domain. In fact, I think we have done significantly, but there is lots more to be done. And I hope we can significantly contribute in future as well. Thank you.
And the next winner of the award is Tata Advanced Systems Limited.
So good afternoon to all of my fellow colleagues in the industry. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our joint venture partners for trusting in us, our customers, and our vendor partners with whom we would not have reached so far. We will continue to do our small bit in doing whatever is possible in this industry. Thank you so much.
So next award is for an important section that we had in our panel discussion, which is for the excellence in exports. Now I can already see some of the faces over here, which probably in their head they are already thinking who possibly could be the winner of this. And the winner is, you guessed it right, BrahMos Aerospace.
Just a few words. This is, as I was saying in the panel discussion, this is just a foot in the door for everyone else. I'm just expecting that next year it won't be BrahMos and it will be someone else from the audience.
So next award is for the excellence for innovation, design, technology and R&D. And the winner is BEL, Bharat Electronics Limited.
Two of the D4 systems are here and many more are there. By March we will supply the D4 counter UAV system which we have developed. Development is done by DRDO and of course we are the production partner, but lot of R&D from Bell side also is there. So that's why it is told we are there for R&D and innovation jointly with DRDO and without DRDO also. So because we have to sustain without DRDO also, but definitely DRDO is our most trusted partner. Thank you.
The next one is for the outstanding contribution in bringing cutting-edge technology. And the winner is Astra Microwave.
Good evening. Thanks, SAP Media and jury members for giving us this prestigious award. And it's a great honor to receive this award from Dr. Satish Reddy Garu, as because he is the one who is initiated this technology for this SSPA, which is being developed in KU band for 250 watt the product. So this is something which is a very unique. In fact, this credit goes to our MMIC design team and as well as our subsystem R&D team, who worked for almost 18 months to bring this particular technology out. Thank you very much once again.
So the next award category is for the best engagement of OEMs for the year. And the award goes to Lockheed Martin India Private Limited.
Well, as many had said before, we really appreciate SAP Media putting on this awards event. We receive this on behalf of Lockheed Martin, but more importantly, our partners, the MSMEs, the startups that we've worked with for over the last over 15 years, since 2007. So we really appreciate this opportunity in the future ahead. Thank you.
And the winner is Boeing India.
Thanks SAP Media Worldwide, and we also thank the jury members for choosing us on this category. As Dr. Reddy mentioned about making for the world, this is something that Boeing has been doing, and we are exporting 8,000 crores every year in different segments, which goes to for production of various aircrafts worldwide, and particularly on Apache aircraft. Almost all the fuselages are built with our partners T-Ball here in country. So we are really happy that we continue to support this initiative. While we continue to support Atmanirbhar Bharat, we try to do a lot of stuff in country, and we'll continue to focus on this going forward as well.
So while engagement and of course foreign OEMs who are supporting Make in India are very important, there is always a partner who's required to implement those technologies as well. So the next category is all about celebrating that, which is the best implementer of Make in India. And the winner is Ross Process Equipment Private Limited.
Firstly, I'd like to appreciate SAP Media Worldwide for organizing such a great event, and thank the jury members for presenting us with this award. Also, it is my immense pleasure to receive this from Reddy sir. I am receiving this award on behalf of the entire team of Ross, as the entire team has worked really hard to come up to this level, and following our director, Mr. Loken Singh's vision. Thank you so much, sir.
So the next category of the award is for the excellence in indigenization. And the first winner for this category is Bharat Forge Limited.
Firstly, thank you so much, SAP Media, for recognizing our efforts. As Dr. Reddy rightly said, it is an indigenous product and not indigenization, and he himself had spearheaded that project, and we are proud to say that we have now developed most advanced gun system in the world, and hopefully Indian artillery would be having it with the longest range. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you, and receiving from you is greater honor.
And you had the honor of that gun being fired on the 15th August.
And we, of course, have one more winner in the same category. And the winner is Cochin Shipyard Limited.
Yeah, thank you, SAP Media. Thank you, jury members. Needless to mention, CSL is extremely proud to have been associated with such a prestigious project for the country. And as I already mentioned during the panel discussions, it's not all about CSL, it's about country and how India moved as a country to make it possible. So thank you very much. And special honor for us to receive this from Dr. Reddy, because he's been such a great well-wisher and supporter of CSL. Thank you, sir.
So we're moving on to the next category. We just have about 4 or 5 awards left for the evening. The next award is for the best joint venture of the year. And the award goes to International Aerospace Manufacturing Private Limited, which is Rolls-Royce and HAL.
At the outset, good evening and thank you, SAP Media and the jury members. This JV, most of you, if not knowing, this has been eight years of our journey. A lot of experience, a lot of learning side of things, but I want to thank the entire management and production team. Of course, I want to thank our partner HAL, who had kept the trust and faith, and we expand with our phase 2 in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu, as we speak. So next year, we're going to be starting our next facility of this JV. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations once again. And the next category is an important category which we all spoke about a little while back in the stage as well, which is a Startup of the Year. As you know, startups are a very important part of every ecosystem. And the Startup of the Year award goes to Endure Air.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening to all the dignitaries here. So we are Endure Air Systems. We do supply drone-based solutions to Triforces, and we are developing multiple projects with DRDO labs. And it was an immense honor to collect this award from Dr. Satish Reddy Garu. And I would like to thank IIT Kanpur for training me enough to start my own company. I would like to thank Government of India and its policies, which helps young entrepreneurs like me to realize their dream. And I would like to thank my team who had supported me through all the tough times. Thank you so much. Thank you, SAP Media, for organizing such a great event.
Congratulations on winning the Startup of the Year. And from the Startup of the Year, once the journey from the startup moves forward, of course, you then have to become an Emerging Company of the Year. So the next award category is the Emerging Company of the Year. And the first winner of that award is HTL Limited.
Thanks. Hello, everybody. It's a great opportunity to be here. Thanks, SAP Media, for organizing this event and also considering our profile for one of these awards. I would like to thank all my colleagues, my peers, my customers, and of course, God, for getting us to this stage. And we look forward to do more in this area. Thank you so much.
The next winner of this award is SLTL Group Shahjahanand Laser Technology Limited.
Thank you, SAP Media, jury, and thank for our company to recognize for this award. And we will be starting and making better things, technological things in India, something new than the regular defense system. Thank you.
So we're inching towards the finale, the final 3 awards for the evening. The next award is the MSME of the Year, And the award goes to Castec Aerospace Private Limited.
Well, I'd like to thank SAP Media and the jury for considering us for this award. It's a very big motivation for the team. And as I was just mentioning, a lot of our work is extensively with the DRDO, and I would like to thank them for supporting to allowing us to grow to the level that we have, and we're going further. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that completes the awards for the afternoon for the companies, and now we move on to the individual category awards. So these are the awards that were expanded in terms of horizons and were introduced last year in the 2021 edition. Of course, and the next award is for the Business Leader of the Year, and the award goes to Mr. Jayant Patil.
Great pleasure receiving it from Dr. Reddy. I know him almost for entire career of his with DRDO, and the relationship with DRDO, as I said, is little beyond. Thank you, jury, for considering me fit enough for this award, and of course, SAP Media. Thank you so much.
Now the final award and the finale of the afternoon and the Aerospace Defence and Awards 2022 is the Lifetime Achievement Award. An award like this is not only conferred to individuals that have created impact in the companies and positions that they've worked on, but have also created an impact as a game changer towards the industry. The individual that is receiving the award this year is someone who really needs no introduction. He has already received numerous awards, number of accolades, and his contribution towards this industry is really, really immense. And rightly so, he really is known as the father of BrahMos missile program in India. He was the founder, CEO, and the MD of BrahMos Aerospace. He was also the distinguished professor at ISRO and the chief controller of R&D at DRDO, amongst many of his illustrious positions that he has held over the years. He obviously has had over 50 years of experience and knowledge pool in this industry. And very, very importantly, he has worked under visionary leaders like Dr. Vikram Sarabhai and our very own former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Azad. I know all of you already know who this individual is, and I can go on and on because there are a few more pages of his illustrious achievements, but without further ado, none other than Dr. A. Sivathanu Pillai, PhD, DSc, the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please a standing ovation to him. Thank you so much, sir.
Good evening to all of you. I must thank Dr. Satish Reddy and also the SAP Media and the organizers for recognizing me. It's okay. This is okay. This is okay. I thought of telling 2 points because I was listening to the panel discussion, very good panel discussion, and also the speech of Dr. Satish Reddy. The point came to my mind that we have to make for the world, no doubt about it. All the industries. Recently, we had a function by SIDM to give the awards for the best industries. I happen to be the chairman of the award committee. So we have reviewed 350 industries we reviewed. I can assure you that India is growing well. Our defense industries are doing very well, and you all seen now by receiving various awards, they have definitely shown their mark. The point which I would like to make is anything which is to be the world, competitiveness is very important. Competitiveness comes from 3 points. Your product should be the best in the world. It should be cost effective and quality, that should be the best. Just in time, like what we say is just in production in time. You can make things, you can get applause, but you must produce in time with quality at the cost. So if you can do that, definitely we will be the winner. Now, if you want to export, you have to have the design knowledge. The design, if you look at the various profile of the product, the design contributes more than 50% in the value as well as in the quality. We have made certain analysis of different products, and I can tell you that I have made a detailed study on that. The design, the effort you put in the design with your originality, that makes your system better. Now, when you make the design better, you are the holder of that. That is why the technology transfer, there are problems. But if you do design and if you make the product, definitely you are the winner. Now, for doing such things, you need creative leadership. That's also very important. Creative leadership means it comes, just like that, it doesn't come. You want a good product, competitiveness. The good product needs good technology. Good technology comes from the good investment for the technology. And then you need people, the skill to have that. The skill is given by the management. Who gives the management, who gives the skill? The best manager. That he is not called manager, he is a creative leader. So the creative leadership only can make things. So it's a cycle. The whole thing is a cycle. And I know we are going to do that in future. So you make for the world. I told to Aram during that meeting that you give a goal by 2030, 50% of the production of the defense industry must be exported. This is there was a goal we discussed with you. So I congratulate all of you for getting the award, and definitely India is moving fast. Thank you.
Thank you so much. One more huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award. Please, if you could just stay back, So that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the Aerospace and Defence Awards 2022. Congratulations to all the winners, and can I please request everybody to just come back to stage so that we can have a nice big group photo.